Imagine a world where leaders don't just direct, but empower, where guidance isn't just given, but co-created. Welcome to the future of leadership, a future where the leader coach reigns supreme. In today's video, we'll uncover the power of the leader coach. I'll share my journey with you and guide you with practical steps to adopt this transformative leadership style. Let's embark together on this journey so you become a leader coach. Hey, my name is Greg Jalbert. I'm a master coach helping people, teams, and organizations to know themselves, design their future self, and become their future selves. I'm here to help you live a life where you have control. As we step into this exploration, let's start at the foundation, understanding what it truly means to be a leader coach. But first, why is this concept gaining so much traction? In traditional leadership models, it was all about command and control, setting directions and expecting the team to follow. But the world has changed. The workplace now demands a more adaptive, empathetic, and empowering approach. A leader coach embodies this modern approach. It's someone who harnesses the power of coaching to guide their team, not by providing all the answers, but by asking the right questions, encouraging self-discovery and fostering a culture of growth and continuous improvement. So what makes a leader coach stand out? First, empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Second, active listening, being fully present and engaged with the speaker. And third, empowerment, enabling team members to unlock their potential and take ownership of their own development. But it's not just about these skills. Being a leader coach is about fostering a mindset shift from the me to we, from telling to asking, from solving problems to facilitating solutions. It's a journey from seeing team members as subordinates to viewing them as co-creator of success. This leadership style resonates now more than ever because it aligns with what modern teams need: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels valued, heard, and motivated to contribute their best. As you reflect on the essence of being a leader coach, consider this. How can integrating coaching into your leadership style transform your team's experience and performance? In our exploration of becoming a leader coach, it's essential to understand how this concept intersects with established leadership theories. At its core, transformational leadership mirrors a leader coach ethos by inspiring followers to transcend their own interests for the greater good. A leader coach, akin to a transformation leader, motivates and nurtures team members, fostering an environment where innovation and personal growth flourish. Servant leadership theory dovetails with the leader coach concept through its emphasis on serving others first. A leader coach embodying servant leadership prioritizes team development and well-being, guiding members towards achieving their full potential while cultivating a culture of mutual respect and empathy. Situational leadership is recognizing the fluid nature of leadership. Situational leadership theory complements a leader coach approach by advocating for adaptability. A leader coach assesses a team's needs and maturity, adjusting their coaching style to provide the right balance of support and autonomy, ensuring each member's growth and success. I particularly like this one, and the category is created by Daniel Goleman, and much more about this in this video here. The authenticity and transparency central to the authentic leadership model are crucial for a leader coach. By being genuine and open, a leader coach establishes trust, fostering a safe space for team members to learn and innovate. This authenticity encourages a deeper connection and engagement within the team. Emphasizing shared leadership, distributed leadership theory aligns with the collaborative spirit of the leader coach model. It encourages leaders to coach team members into leadership roles, distributing responsibilities and nurturing a sense of ownership and accountability across the team. You don't have to use all those models. Just ask yourself this: which models resonate the most with me? How can I learn about the different models and embed them in my day-to-day behaviors? You like this video so far? Then you know what to do. Also subscribe and put the notifications on if you want more content like this every week. And much more about the concept of leader coach in the description of the video below. Let's illuminate the benefit the leader coach approach brings, not just to leaders themselves, but to their teams and the broader organization. First, at the personal level. Embracing the leader-coach role fosters a profound self-awareness and personal growth. It challenges you to refine your listening skills, develop empathy, and cultivate a growth mindset. Qualities which are invaluable both within and beyond the workplace. For teams, the impact is transformative. A leader-coach approach builds trust, enhances communication, and fosters a culture of empowerment. Team members feel valued and understood, driving engagement and motivation. This environment encourages innovation as individuals feel safe to share ideas and take risks. And at the organization level, the benefits are equally compelling. Organizations that champion leader-coach cultures enjoy higher levels of employee satisfaction, retention, and performance. They become agile, adaptable entities capable of navigating change with resilience, rooted in a strong, cohesive culture of continuous learning and improvement. More than that, the leader-coach approach aligns with today's emphasis on corporate social responsibility and ethical leadership. By prioritizing the development and well-being of employees, organizations not only enhance their reputation, but also contribute positively to the broader community. And this has been well documented. Google discovered that the most effective managers are those who act as coaches to their employees. Spreading this coaching culture, Google saw improvements in team outcomes, employee satisfaction, and overall productivity. And you can learn a lot more about their project Oxygen that they did for that in this video here. Under Satya Nadella's leadership, Microsoft underwent a significant cultural shift, moving away from a know-it-all culture to a learn-it-all culture. Nadella emphasized the importance of leaders acting as coaches, fostering a growth mindset throughout the organization. Atlassian, a leading software company, developed the team playbook to unleash a team's potential. This playbook includes various plays and exercises that encourage leaders to adopt coaching practices. They reported better team alignment, improved decision-making processes, and enhanced project outcomes. IBM has invested in creating a coaching culture to drive performance and leadership development. They have a comprehensive coaching program that matches executives with internal and external coaches. This initiative has led to notable improvements in leadership effectiveness, higher employee engagement scores again, and better business results. And the list goes on also outside of tech companies. But perhaps the most compelling benefit is the legacy a leader coach leaves behind. It's about inspiring the next generation of leaders, instilling in them the values of empathy, empowerment, and lifelong learning. This legacy creates a ripple effect, impacting not just the immediate team, but the entire organizational ecosystem and beyond. As you think about these benefits, ask yourself, what legacy do I want to leave? How can adopting a leader-coach approach amplify my impact and drive meaningful change? Picture me when I was about 26 or 27-year-old, a young, arrogant, and smartish French guy who thought he knew better than others on pretty much all topics. Yeah, it's hard to imagine, I know. Back then, I had lofty ideas about the type of manager I was going to become, being better than my bosses, studying the best books, etc. And then I ended up leading my first team in China, and I thought for myself, hey, you know what, I think I've got this, I'm good at this. Something very fortunate happened to me then. Through a leadership program, I had the opportunity to receive my first coaching session. I loved it, probably not for the right reason. It principally because I could talk a lot about myself, which I used to like doing a lot, and maybe still a bit today. This first coaching session led to more coaching sessions, which I asked for because I really liked it, and a suggestion by my coach to do a 360 degrees feedback exercise. That would be with my line manager, my peers, and my staff. The results of this exercise proved without a doubt that I was not a good manager and not a manager coach. My team was very loud and clear about this. Thank you for them to be that honest. Another piece of data around the same time was a 360-degree feedback on my leadership styles, which, as you can see, was not very balanced or developed, particularly if you look at the coaching leadership style. With the help of my coach, we started to work on each of the behaviors that I wanted to improve, because at least what I had going was that I wanted to improve. And it took years, one behavior and one limiting belief at a time. Eventually, after about 10 years of being coached, my coach thought that I was ready to coach people around me. So she helped me develop coaching habits with my team and learn the skills of being a manager coach. This transformed my relationships with people in the organization and truly unleashed what the people in my team could do. And as a summary of that, the key elements of my journey were Be ready to take feedback. Or don't be ready, but just take it anyway. Have a desire and believe that you can improve yourself. Believe me, you can. And anybody can. But you have to believe it. Measure where you are to decide on what you want to improve, what takes priority, and ensure you measure again later to see your progress. Seek help. I had a coach for this whole journey. I coach people to support their journey. This is about being responsible for your own growth. Asking for help makes sense. And be patient. Changing habits, behaviors, which have not served you will take time. By the way, that coach that helped me so much and who has my eternal gratitude is Sharon Ho. She's based in the UK and she's an immensely versatile and talented coach. Now that we've explored the what and why of becoming a leader coach, let's dive into the how. Step 1, cultivate self-awareness. Begin by using reflective moments, journals, notes. Dedicate time each day to jot down your leadership experiences, your decisions, and their outcomes. This practice can illuminate patterns in your behavior and decision-making. Additionally, tools like the Johari window can help you understand you and others' perception of your leadership, enhancing your self-awareness. Step 2, embrace a coaching mindset. Implement the GROW model in your conversations. The GROW model, goal, reality, options, way forward, provide a structured approach to coaching conversations, encouraging open-ended questions and active listening. Step 3, develop core coaching skills. Practice active listening and powerful questioning with role-playing exercises. Pair up with a peer and take turns being she, focusing on real-world challenges. And use feedback forms to give each other constructive feedback on listening skills and the use of open-ended questions. Much more about this in this video here. Step 4, apply coaching in daily interactions. Use the Start, Stop, Continue feedback tool in team meetings or one-on-ones. This tool encourages you and your team members to identify actions that you should start doing, stop doing, and continue doing. Step 5, integrate Feed Forward as a coaching tool. Feed Forward is a future-focused alternative to the traditional feedback, emphasizing positive suggestions and solutions rather than dwelling on past mistakes, which is something you initiate, hence the self-coaching aspect. If you want to learn a lot more about how to use the tool, then you can check the video in the description. Step 6, reflect and adjust. Utilize the Reflection Meetings tool, holding monthly reflection sessions with your team to discuss what's working and what isn't. Use structured feedback forms to capture insights, which can then inform adjustments in your coaching approach and leadership strategy. Step 7, cultivate patience and resilience. Establish a personal progress tracker, a simple tool to set and review your leadership and coaching goals, track progress, and note reflections over time. You might want to use the Daily Active Question System from Marshall Goldsmith. This tracker can help you stay committed to your journey and recognize the incremental growth in your leader coach capabilities. So tell me and write it in the comments. What step will you take today? To encapsulate the leader coach path that we've talked about today, consider the insightful words of John C. Maxwell. Leaders become great, not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. And if today's exploration of becoming a leader coach has sparked a curiosity in you about how to further enhance your leadership and coaching skills, I invite you to dive into understanding and managing not just your emotion, but those of your team to foster an environment of trust, collaboration, and innovation. Much more about this in this video here.